you had another post recently, and it was like, what is the logical reason for getting drunk? And they all kind of connect.
Yeah.
And okay, so when I was in high school, I started drinking and drank steadily through college. I remember at my 21st birthday in Tallahassee at FSU, I literally was thinking, man, I'm already in the back end of my drinking career because I've done it all.
Yeah.
You know, I've passed out, I've wrecked a car. Like, what more can I do? I've climbed the mountain. And the older I get, though, like, the less, like, appealing that was.
Yeah.
And I look back on it, and it's like, what did getting drunk ever actually do for me? And I can't come up with an answer. Like, you know, I could have been in the same situations I was in, like sober, maybe just a light drink, but getting drunk never benefited.
See, I was an alcoholic. Like, I was an alcoholic, like, for real. Like,
Yeah.
drinking every day. Like, checking my car in the morning to see if I ate something. You know what I'm saying? Like that night, like how I got home type.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't ashamed to admit it, but it's crazy times. But when I look back, it was like, you know, a lot of people, we don't know what to do with our thoughts, you know, and it's like they never stop, and we identify with them, and it's like it stresses you out. It drains you. Like, it burns so much energy when you don't know how to, you know, let thoughts be thoughts and not turn them to material within your body so fast. You know what I'm saying? So that leads to a lot of escapism. You know, even a drink or two, it will stop the thoughts. Now you might be more inclined to go say something to that girl over there that you would have been thinking way too much to go say something to.
See, that's interesting because my experience was like the opposite. When I was in school, like I didn't have much in the way of responsibilities. And so, you know, I would drink, I would hang out with friends, whatever, get drunk, laugh it off, you know, your hangover. When I got out of school and I became a parent, that's when I like literally cut the drinking way back. And I had other things going on in my life that caused me like genuine stress. And for me, I did not want to add alcohol to that mix of stress.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to keep it separate because I thought if I'm under stress, if I'm under pressure, under responsibility that's new to me, and I add alcohol, that could become like a permanent crutch. And I made a conscious decision that I don't want to do that. If I got to deal with stressful things, I got to deal with them without a crutch. And then I've got a chance to get through it. But
Yeah, we were just trying to avoid it. We didn't know how to get through it. We was, you know, while I speak for myself, I didn't know how to get through it. I wasn't mature enough to, or, you know, sometimes you just don't have a toolkit. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you grew up and who you grew up with, you just don't have a toolkit to, like, self, you know, reflect and correct.
yeah.
So it's just like, we just gonna drink. You know, all the homeboys we lost, all the this and that, all the things. When we drink, we don't think about it.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you drink too much, then you start thinking about it and you start crying. When now you the crying homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, man, every day it was like, I wasn't smoking. I was just drinking. And then you got the guys that smoke. You got the guys that pop pills. You got guys that's drinking. And we just like, it's like we in this fucked up situation, but we're just like gonna just do this and whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We gonna figure it out. We gonna, right now, we ain't worried about it. Fuck it all. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not, that shit ain't real.
So
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so did you kind of reach a point, or what was that point where you felt like this isn't working for me anymore? I need to be different.
Yeah, I got to a point where I just really was like, you know, I just started noticing, I really noticed that my life was just doing the same rinse, wash, repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I just wanted more. Like, I wanted more out of life. So I started diving deep into, like, everything about myself to get an understanding of what was going on. Like, even alcohol, like, I started researching everything of what I eat, you know, what I believe, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I started researching alcohol, like, deeply, like, what does it do, like, what does blah, blah, blah. And really, the more I educated myself on it, I mean, I just didn't see the point. Not saying I'll have a drink, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I haven't been drunk in years, but I'll have a drink, though.
I'm kind of the same way. I mean, I'll go to occasional happy hour, have maybe 1 or 2 beers, and I'm good. I don't
yeah.
need more.
Yeah.
There's no desire to keep going.
I don't want to be impaired, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought about that, like, why do I want to be impaired? Why do I want to, you know, I just don't appeal to me no more. And then my body, because I really cleaned my body up. I changed my eating, everything. So Like I cannot drink like that. Like if I have like more than 2 drinks, I will feel like shit in the morning, like for like bad. Like, and I always had really bad hangovers. So like my body was always like, bro, this is not for us.
Did your hangovers get worse the older you got?
Nah.
Oh, really?
Nah. When I was young, they were bad, man.
Oh, okay.
I used to be drinking Gatorade and BC powder, trying to come back to life, man. I was young and in shape and everything. My body just it wasn't for me, but you know I get it now.
Yeah, no, that's interesting because I felt like the older I got, the worse the hangovers got. Like the recovery was worse. It was just like, ugh, not fun. Like when I was in high school, or whatever, you know, you bounce back the next day. We're good to go. What are we doing?
I didn't have a drink until I was 21 years old.
Really? Look at you! What a man of the law.
I just didn't see a purpose in it. Well, you know what I'm saying? It was somebody in my life very dear to me that was an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? And that rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'll never forget, man. My girlfriend, she broke my heart, man. And I told my boy, I was like, pass me a beer or whatever. And he was like,
that was your first one?
It was a Tanner.
That was
Tanner.
I like passed me a. They had some beer, and I was like, give me a beer, man.
That was
like,
your first beer.
Everyone was like, because I was the square. Like I didn't smoke, I didn't drink. Like
damn.
So when I had the beer, like everyone was like, oh, like it was like a huge moment.
That's some real Adam and Eve shit.
No, for sure.
Bitch ate the apple and everything goes downhill.
Man, she broke my heart, man. She got pregnant, man. She went to school and got pregnant.
Damn, that's
by another guy.
Another level.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
gut
and what
punch.
makes it so bad, I tried to break up with her before she went to college. Because I'm real, bro. Like I ain't gonna say that sounds so whack. But like I'm realistic.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yo, you're about to go to college.
Did she go to FAMU?
Ah, man, I don't wanna divulge too much.
I know she.
I don't wanna divulge too
so
much.
they can figure out who it is. Okay. But I know she did.
But Bubba, you should know this game already.
They go to FAMU and they get pregnant. That sounds sour.
So this is my logic as a jit. I'm like,
There's a lot of dick up
you're
there.
gonna meet a lot of. These are my words. I'm like, you're gonna meet a lot of guys. They're gonna be really handsome. They're gonna be really intelligent. They're gonna be really ambitious. Like, and I'm gonna be here. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm like, you go up there and you enjoy your college experience.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you can balance that out after you enjoy yourself, then we can talk about it.
Okay.
And she was like, no, I love you. I would never. I need you. Man, she left in June. But by November, man, she was on the way home pregnant.
God damn.
Shit broke me up, man. I cried for a week straight.
Yeah, that's a tough semester.
I didn't even leave the house, bro. I was devastated, bro. But it was the logic. You know, we got logic. So logically, I know you're gonna.
No, you had a very mature, logical approach. I applaud you for that.
But then I threw my logic out the window for my feelings when she was like, no, let's be together. I'm like, okay.
Wait, when she came back pregnant, she was like, let's be together?
No, I mean, we never broke up.
Oh, I got you.
I was trying to
Oh, okay.
set her free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Set her free, and if she loves you, she'll come back.
That's what they say.
If she wasn't,
Just don't come back with another man's baby.
if she didn't get pregnant, are you the type you think you know if a girl been messing around or not?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
By the feel of it. When you get back in?
Nah, I'm just very
No,
observant.
that's what I'm asking.
Oh, nah. That ain't never. That's never been a thing.
Some guys, that's their thing.
Nah, that's never been a thing for me.
Who you been messing with?
How you gonna notice? How you gonna notice that?
That's what they be like, man.
If it comes back a lot wider than you sent it away with,
Yeah, I never. Nah, that's never.
you know there's some vitamin D running through there.
Yeah, that ain't never been. I never had that happen. Nah, bro. I just notice patterns.
Okay.
I'm very observant. So, women, you know, if you're dating somebody long enough, you know, I don't know if y'all are like me, but I'm a know. Like, I'm just gonna know.
Yeah.
If you're upset, if you had a rough day, if you know,
Yeah.
I just know. You can't really hide it from.
Well, people are a product of their habits, and then when you see like a departure in the behavior pattern, then you know something's different.
Boom.
It's just a matter of figuring out what exactly it is at that point.
If you always calling me at this time, and now it's getting later and later, and sometimes not, and you're falling asleep early, and you know, okay, I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for
man,
real.
I ain't stupid. Come on now.
No, you're 100% right on that.